Hey friends, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing so well, and I'm super duper excited to be back again today at the bins. Things are a little crazy right now. I just went in for my first round and I am so warm. But guys, I found such amazing things. I'm ready to go in for another round. I'm looking for things to resell, things for our home, but most of all, I'm just hoping to find some good deals. And everything's $1.49 per pound, so we should be able to find those. And also, I want to find good things to resell. I'm gonna make a good profit today, so let's go in and see what we can find. Okay guys, we are back home and oh my word, as you guys might already know, this was one of my best trips to the Goodwill outlet of all time. I literally could not stop finding such good things. And I don't want everybody to think that it's gonna be like that every time you go to the bins, but this time just happened to be very good for me. And I swear I do not find designer items every time I go to the bins. This is out of the normal for me. But if you guys missed my last come thrift with me at the bins, then you would have missed that I found a Gucci dress in the bins. I bought it for like $1 and it's like $1,000, probably resale value. It's amazing. So if you haven't seen that video, make sure you watch it. But I also found some other designer pieces, all donated by the same person in the same bag. Some really nice items. I have a few of those sprinkled in here, including a Burberry belt. I have so many cool things to show you guys. Some designer pieces, some bread and butter pieces, but all of these things I'm going to be reselling on my Poshmark because this is my full-time job. I love to thrift so much I turned it into a business and I am so happy to be doing this full-time. So let's start this haul, and it is such a good one. So I have a few really incredible pieces in this haul, and a lot of them came from that same bag that was in one of the bins. At my Goodwill outlet, most items that come into the Goodwill outlet are just donated directly to the Goodwill outlet or are coming from a Goodwill that just has too much inventory and they send it to the Goodwill outlet. So a lot of items are in big plastic trash bags when they are at my Goodwill outlet, and people like take a dash for those bags. They stuff them in their cart. Most people are like grabbing like 20 bags and they have like carts full of bags so that other people can't go through those items. And I had to play the game a little bit. I grabbed 3 bags and I felt awful about it, but I actually found in one of those bags a lot of designer pieces. Somebody had a lot of money to spend on their wardrobe and they didn't care about just donating those pieces, so I bought them. So that's where the Gucci dress came in, a lot of other pieces, including this phenomenal Burberry belt. I've gotten a few questions about how I know if something is authentic, and a lot of times I don't know. But since I've been thrifting as a career now for a bit, I have a pretty good feel for quality in items. When somebody is going to be knocking something off, they usually don't use very high quality materials or fabric or leather. And so you kind of get a feel for what is an added touch that makes something more expensive. And so especially in this case where I found one bag that was donated by one family full of very high quality, high dollar, expensive pieces, especially since a lot of those pieces were all the same kind of caliber, I have a pretty good idea that most pieces in that bag are going to be authentic. So far, each piece has been okay and has been good and has been real. So that makes me think that most other pieces are going to be real too. Does that make sense? So this first piece that I found in today's haul is this Burberry belt. At first, I saw the Gucci dress first and I freaked out about that, but then I saw this color scheme, and this is a very Burberry color scheme. We just kind of have the double ring closure here. It has a very Burberry feel to it. I saw the colors and I was like, oh, that's a really nice looking belt. And then I flipped it over and I've never found Burberry anywhere. Burberry with London, it says made in England, and then it is a size 2, which is the same size as all the other women's pieces that I found in that bag, including the dress that is from Gucci. So I do believe that this is authentic, and also it still has this little plastic pole right here. So I do think this is also new without tags. It doesn't look like it has ever been worn. It looks like it maybe has been tried on. So this is in excellent condition. So that's really good for a resale value, especially since it still has the little tag pole on it. I've never sold a Burberry belt before though, so I'll have to do some research on the comps. But you'll be seeing those up on the screen. But that is just one of the many amazing pieces I found on this trip, and not all of these are super high dollar items. Some of these are just like a $25 sale, but you've got to source for what you have available to you, and most of the time for me that's like a $25 sale over and over again, and then sometimes we'll find something that's like a $500 sale. So love that, and hopefully we'll get that up soon on my Poshmark. Then next up I have this amazing piece. So at my Goodwill outlet, they swap out the entire store about once every hour. They'll kick everybody out, and then they will put in fresh inventory, fresh bags of items every hour or so. So they kick us out and then everybody runs for those bags. And this other time, this was later in the afternoon after I'd found all those designer pieces, I went in again and I grabbed I think 2 different bags. And in those bags were some amazing items, and included in those items was this Patagonia quarter zip. I don't know why people are donating these things. I am here for it. This is a nice little Patagonia quarter zip. This I found in a bag full of like trendy teenager clothing. So I found this, and this is super nice. It's super thick. This is in a size small. I believe from the shape of this, it looks like a men's small, but definitely worn by a girl, but it's in great condition. There are no flaws, and I love finding Patagonia. And I often find it in these bins. I don't know why that is, but it's just there sometimes. So I got this Patagonia piece, and I'm probably gonna list this around $50, maybe $65 at the most, and hopefully make $40 to $50 from this. But again, I got this in the bins, and at my bins, I spend $1.49 per pound. And so for this piece, I probably spent about $1, and then I'll hope to make at least like $40 off of it. So definitely a good flip again. And then in that same bin, I found these amazing pairs of jeans. These are the exact same pair of jeans. They're just in 2 different washes. And I was super excited when I found these. These are a pair of We the Free denim. So We the Free is for free people, and free people does have a good resale value on certain items. And these though are a really good size of denim. They're a size 31, which I believe is like a 12. And these are a really cool cut too, which is gonna do well. So these are kind of more so like a mom jean. It's like a little retro looking up here with all these different lines cutting in at an angle. Like it's a looser or more relaxed fit through the thigh. And then it's a straight leg with a raw hem. So these are super cool. Nice high-waisted pair of free people denim. We have a high-waisted booty in the back, and size 31. But they also donate these in 2 different colors. So this is the exact same pair of pants, but these are in a dark wash. See, look how cool all those details are. All the seams, again, relaxed thigh, and then we have, again, a straight leg with a raw hem. This one has a little bit more of a frayed on the end there, but they're definitely the same jean. These are also in a size 31. I think these are so cute. I'm trying to decide if I should bundle them and try to sell them together or sell them separately. I think I could probably get more for them separately, and then people can bundle them if they wish. But my guess is I'll probably list these at least $50, $50 to $65 for We the Free denim. And I'm super excited that these were in a bin. Like these were in that bag, and I probably paid like total for both of them $3. And I know that these should sell well. So I was really excited about these. I think they're so cute. And then this piece is something that I found in that same Gucci Burberry bag. And so this is another high quality piece, all in the same size, but this is a vintage little Ralph Lauren long sleeve tee. I think this might be sleepwear. It just has a little bit of like a thermal look to it, but I've never seen anything like this. It looks like that must be, I think that this is a vintage tag. I've not seen this tag before, so if you know anything about it, let me know. But this is in a size small, and this is a Ralph Lauren tag, but it's this like Western theme to it. Like, look how cool this is. We have the little button, the quarter button down, and then we also have all of these little like cowboy hats and whips, and like it's a very like Western kind of theme to it, which I think is really fun. It's definitely on trend for sure right now. I think it's a really cool piece. It's this really nice red, and I do think that this would be really cool tucked into some like high-waisted light wash denim. Even like the ones I just showed would look really cute with this. But oh my gosh, I was super excited to find this. If I find Ralph Lauren in the bins, I generally pick it up because it sells well for me. But for this piece, I've never sold anything like it, but I would guess I'd probably sell it between $35 and $50 because it is unique. Unique Ralph Lauren sells better for me, so I'll probably list around 50 and hope to make 35, but I think it's super cool, so I'm happy I picked that one up too. And then this next piece is not a high ticket item, it is just this cute little sweater. And I liked this kind of like marled coloring throughout. It's a cream base, and it's just a garage sweater. And garage is not very expensive. Like, this is probably not a very high price selling piece that I should have picked up, especially when you compare it to some of the other designer items I was picking up. But I just thought it was cute, and for me, like, I can sell this for 15 bucks probably pretty easily. If not, I'll just take it over to Plato's Closet and I'll make a couple bucks off of my like maybe $1 investment. And this is in a size extra small, but definitely a little oversized as well. But it's definitely just a trendy sweater for fall and winter, so I picked it up too. And then we have two more like activewear, just kind of comfy loungewear pieces. We have a Nike sweater, and then we also have a Champion sweatshirt. So this one is just a little quarter zip Champion sweatshirt, has the embroidered Champion logo on it, a gray color. We have the front pocket that goes all the way across. Just a nice little basic Champion sweater. I sell these things all the time. I'm always constantly picking up Champion sweatshirts in the bins because they sell for me. So this is in a size medium, but I just thought this was really cute, and again, very trendy, especially with the Gen Zers. So I picked that up. I'll probably put it up for like 35 and hope to make 25 to 30. And then this one is a little Nike hoodie. It has the drawstrings, has a nice little hood going on. It is a quarter zip, and we have again an embroidered logo on the side. Love embroidery. The pocket goes all the way across the front, just like a darker gray, a little bit more of a charcoal than the last one. But this again is a super nice sweatshirt. Honestly, now that I'm holding it up, I'm like, do I need this in my life? I wear a lot of sweatshirts just around the house, but this is a size extra large. And again, we can list that between 25 and 35, probably listed at 35 and hope to make at least 25. But again, for like $1, definitely worth it. And then we have another piece that was in the Gucci bag. I'm just gonna refer to it as the Gucci Burberry bag, and hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. But in that bag was this beautiful little slip dress. This is such a cute pink slip dress, and I've only heard good things about this. I've never found it myself, but this is gold label Victoria's Secret. So this is a 100% silk dress, and then gold label Victoria's Secret. So then obviously it's gold label Victoria's Secret, so all the stitching is in gold. I'm assuming that means that it is nicer or vintage. If you guys know what it means, let me know. I need to do some research, but I've heard good things about it. I see people on Instagram talking about it all the time. So I was like, okay, I'll pick you up for like less than $1. This is so light. It's probably about 50 cents worth of fabric here at the most, but it is so beautiful. And for an 100% silk dress, I just think this is so beautiful with this like detail. It's like a deep diving V. This is in a size small, and it is precious. My guess is I'll sell that for at least $50, and again, I paid less than $1 for it. So you gotta love the bins pricing, guys. Since we're on the topic of sleepwear, I'm gonna also show you guys this piece I picked up. I don't know if this is a good pickup. I've never really picked up kind of like vintage lingerie pieces like this. I just thought this was beautiful though. This has such a unique shape to it. Has some little rosettes going on the front. It's a size large. It doesn't have a brand, but it definitely is vintage, but it has kind of this cheeky cut with all these lace little frills. I just think it's beautifully made, and it's in good condition. It does have a snap at the crotch, but I just thought this was so pretty. Like, even if you wore this as a top, like, I think that is so pretty. Just with all this lace poking through, maybe like a black turtleneck underneath it. I don't know, something about it just caught my attention, and I know that some things like this sell pretty well for people, so I thought I'd give it a try since it was from the bins. I picked it up for maybe 10 cents or so, and I'm going to probably list it, I don't know, I might try to list it around 25 and see what happens, but I thought it was still pretty and I wanted to show you guys it. And then next up, I have another little Polo Ralph Lauren piece, but this is for a little girl. And I just thought this was a cute little dress. Like, it's a little bit of like a tennis dress, I would say. Look at the little polo collar, quarter button down pink. Have the blue little embroidered polo guy right there. And then this one is their blue label, which is apparently a more expensive label, but it's in a size medium for girls, so it's 8 to 10. But I just thought this was a cute little dress. I don't know the comps for this. I didn't look it up. I didn't have time to in my bins. It's a little crazy. But I did think this was really cute, and again, this is a brand that I sell quite often from the bins, so I picked it up, and hopefully we'll resell it for maybe like $25, $35, but I only spent like maybe $2 or $3 on it, so hopefully we can make some money on that too. And then this next piece is a brand that kind of surprised me. I've never found this. I've seen some other people pick it up on Instagram, but this is a Michael Stars t-shirt. So I don't know very much about this brand. I've just seen other people, other YouTubers pick it up. So I grabbed it and I looked up comps, and I was honestly surprised that something as simple as just like this kind of ribbed t-shirt, it looks really massive at the top because it's very stretchy. Kind of like purplish gray t-shirt could sell for like maybe $35 or $50 on the resale market. So this must be a pretty expensive brand. I had never heard of it. It's a new bolo for me for sure. This is a size medium, and again, like maybe a $35 to $50 sale, and I paid $1. Probably less for this because it's so thin and light. But I was super happy to find it. Maybe you guys know this brand. Maybe you guys can shed some light on it in the comment section. But if you don't know this brand and you see it out for very cheap, I would pick it up. Michael Stars, who knew? But happy with that one for sure. And then I was super excited to find these in the bins. I have found Hudson jeans maybe once or twice now before, and every time I get sort of excited, I think that their resale value has gone down a little bit in recent years. But I mean, for finding them in the bins, I paid maybe $1 or $2 for these. For a pair of Hudson jeans. These are really, really nice. They have a little bit of stretch in it, and this is the Collins skinny jean in size 30. So that's what the little size tag looks like. We have a double button closure at the front, and then these are just like a black pair of skinny jeans, but in a little bit of a stretchier fabric. They're really nice. There's not very much wear on these. And Hudson jeans are really expensive. Their retail value is around $200. So picking these up for maybe $2 in the bins was a steal. Hopefully I can resell these between like maybe $50. I'll probably list around there and hope to make at least $40. But I don't think I've listed any Hudson jeans at this point, so we'll see how they go. And then this next piece I picked up because it was just really cute. I think I found this in that same bag with the Patagonia piece, and it is this listicle sweater in this really, really fuzzy purple color. It's almost furry. It is so soft. And this is from Listicle. It's in a size small. It looks a little oversized, and it also has these really fun kind of balloon sleeves. So I think this is really cute. I love the purple color. Again, worn with some high-waisted jeans and tucked in, I think it'd be really cute. I don't know this brand. Again, I'm picking up some new brands in this. I'm trying out some things, but Listicle, for how cute this is, I bet I could list it at $25, depending on what the comps look like. It could be more, but at least $25. I'll list around and hope to make $20 on that. Now this next piece, I found these pants first, and they're new with tags. They're from Target. They're just from JoyLab, which is a Target brand, but these were new with tags for $34. And then later on, I found the matching shirt for it. So it's this cute little sweat set. Sweat set's very popular right now. This top is not new with tags. So I guess they must have worn this maybe once or twice, and then they got rid of the pants with it. But I thought this was a really cute color. These are both in a size large from JoyLab, and they are a literal matching set. So we have a cropped little sweatshirt crew neck, and then we have these high-waisted little jogger sweatpants, also in a size large, which I think are really cute. But these ones were originally $34. My guess is the top was probably like $28 or something. So a little bit over $50 probably for the whole set. And my guess is, since I do have one piece that's new with tags, I can probably resell this around $35 because this is kind of a cute set. Honestly, will I try it on, see if it works for me? Maybe, because it's real cute. I like matching sets, so we'll see. But I think I'll probably sell this and probably list it around $35. And then this next piece is another Polo Ralph Lauren piece. Somebody else put this back. I watched them do it. I went over, swooped it up. Because again, I don't know why, but Polo Ralph Lauren's been selling for me. I don't know if it sells for anybody else, but it does for me, especially pieces that are more vintage looking. And I thought this piece looked a little bit more vintage. I thought it was kind of cool. This is a little boy's piece, which usually I don't pick up kids' clothing, but this is a larger size for a boy. I think, is this a large? Yeah, this is a large, so 14, 16. And I feel like a small girl could totally rock this. I think this is such a cool streetwear moment. I kind of love this 3D polo on it. I think it's really cool. Worn zipped up and then with some maybe like leggings or some even like track pants. I think this would be really cool. This is the blue label for Polo Ralph Lauren again, and I just thought it was a cool piece. So I grabbed it. There's no flaws. It's just a gray little zip up hoodie. But again, I could totally see somebody wearing this. So I grabbed it and we'll probably list it around $25, $35. Hopefully we'll make 30-ish on it. 25, that'd be great. So grab that for like $1 or $2 and we're gonna hopefully sell it quickly. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button while you're here. It really does help me out so much. But the next piece is this little Michael Kors t-shirt. A little bit different than things I would normally pick up, but because I was in the bins, I decided to go for it since it was a t-shirt. And I like Michael Kors as a brand, as a designer. It just, sometimes this stuff just doesn't sell well for me and some of it just sits. It's kind of like this rhinestone Michael Kors logo in the middle. And then we have an orange striped shirt. There's the Michael Kors brand again in size large. I thought it was kind of cool. And again, for a more designer piece, Michael Kors is a designer, but this probably is not a designer piece, you know what I mean? He listed 25. Hope to make 15 to 20 on this, but I thought it was a cool piece. So for how cheap it was, maybe 50 cents or less, I decided it would be worth the turnaround for the money that I could make on it. This next piece we have is this halogen little cardigan duster. And this is a very long pink colored duster cardigan. I call it a duster, it's because it's a longer length. But this is so cute. It has pockets on it, and it's from the brand Halogen. And I found a couple of Halogen pieces on this trip. You haven't seen some of them yet, but some of them are shoes. This is a size medium, and Halogen is sold at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack, amongst other places, but usually Nordstrom Rack. So I'll probably list it with the Nordstrom tags in it as well. But for this, I paid maybe $1 or so. And I can probably resell this between 25 and 35. I'll look up comps, and you'll see those on the screen like you normally do. But my guess is 25 to 35. But this is a really cute pink piece, and I think it'll be really good for our transitional piece for fall as well. So it's a good timing on this piece as well. Now we have 2 more pieces. The first one is this St. John piece. I cannot believe I found St. John in the bins. Now, the only catch about this is there is some spillage on it. But what is good about it is I can feel it. It's not embedded into the fabric. It feels like it's on top of the fabric. So I'm gonna try my Blue Dawn dish soap. We're gonna try some things to get some of these, like, I don't wanna call them stains. I don't think they're stains, to get some of this spill off of it. But this is a really cute little cardigan sweater. I love the little bow cutouts. I love the little flowers, the roses. And again, this piece was in the Gucci bag, the Gucci and Burberry bag. So of course, so that's why, again, this is another sign that those things are good and real. We also have St. John in that bag. We also have the little St. John metal piece at the back here. This is St. John by Marie Gray. So again, I think this is an older piece. I think somebody had these pieces for a long time. And this is in a size 2 as well. So again, a lot of things are matching up. But this is a very, very cute sweater. We have some gold buttons going on the front. And St. John is really expensive. I bet I can resell this for about $50, maybe $75. I'll probably list between $50 and $75 and hope to make at least $50 on that. And I paid less than $1, so definitely a good flip. And the last thing in today's haul is this cute little velvet clutch little purse. This was also in the Gucci bag. But this is where I need your guys' help. Do you guys know what this bag is? I have no idea. It just has this cute little beaded handles, which I think is adorable. And then we have a little bead at the top here, and then on the inside we have a tag that looks like this. So I don't know the brand of this. I'm going to do some research, but everything else in that bag was so good. I kind of have a feeling that this might be good too, so I picked it up just in case. I thought that was really cute. If you guys know anything about this, please let me know down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for coming thrifting with me today. I hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and until the next video, bye.